Then he ordered the outcome of the fight to be reported to those camped on the ridge. That crowd of retainers who had sat all morning, sad at heart, shield-bearers wondering about the man they loved. Would this day be his last, or would he return? He told the truth and did not balk, the rider who bore news to the cliff top. He addressed them all. Now the people's pride and love, the lord of the Geats, is laid on his deathbed, brought down by the dragon's attack. Beside him lies the bane of his life, dead from knife wounds. There was no way Beowulf could manage to get the better of this monster with his sword. Wiglaf sits at Beowulf's side, the son of Wethosan, the living warrior watching by the dead, keeping weary vigil, holding awake for the loved and the loathed. Now war is looming over our nation. Soon it will be known to Franks and Frisians, far and wide, that the king is gone. Hostility has been great among the Franks since Hygelac sailed forth at the head of a war fleet into Friesland. There the heat were harried and attacked and overwhelmed with great odds. The leader in his war gear was laid low, fell amongst followers. That lord did not favor his company with spoils. The Moravian king has been an enemy to us ever since. Nor do I expect peace or pact-keeping of any sort from the Swedes. Remember, at Ravenswood, Onagethel slaughtered Hithason, Hrethel's son, when the Geat people, in their arrogance, first attacked the fierce Shiflings. The return blow was quickly struck by Onather's father. Old and terrible, he felled the Sea King and saved his own aged wife, the mother of Anella, and of Athair, bereft of her gold rings. Then he kept hard on the heels of the foe and drove them, leaderless, lucky to get away, in a desperate rout into Ravenswood. His army surrounded the weary remnant, where they nursed their wounds. All through the night he howled threats at those huddled survivors, promised to axe their bodies open when the dawn broke, dangle them from gallows to feed the birds. But at first light, when their spirits were lowest, relief arrived. They heard the sound of Hygelac's horn, his trumpet calling as he came to find them, the hero in pursuit, at hands with the troop.